Got a convoy if you figure the pay. Two scene ain't enough. Our team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Ben Way Wall. Really feel fine. Worried about y'all, just wine. I'm just a hot like Rio.
Minneapolis. It's a potential elimination matchup in Game 2 of this best-of-3 postseason series between the Cleveland Indians and the Minnesota Twins. Game 2 of the NL Division Series is next.
The third baseman, Key Bryan.
Strike one. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cave arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. And now the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And there are 2 away now. Ready now is Jose Ramirez as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Yeah, this is his power. Side, Matty, definitely quite a bit more pop in his bat swinging left-handed.
And he'll step off and try and reset. First offering on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses 1-1. Two and 1 to the Indians' first baseman. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher's going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field, and that is off the wall. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter,
Anthony Santander the next to bat as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Into center field, line drive base hit. Throw goes in right through the cutoff man.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 9. Eddie Rosario.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Batting fifth.
Now into the box, Roberto Perez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. 0-1 the count. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. 2 out, bases loaded. Fouled off. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Sano is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So here is Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Twins, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
No one on with one down, and it'll be the left-handed bat of Jake Cave digging in. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Marisnick. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate here is Nelson Cruz. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Strike 3 called as he can't get. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Andres Gimenez.
The shortstop, Andres Gimenez.
Shoemaker's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Lifted the other way down the left field line. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Next to hit is Jordan Luplow.
Jordan Luplow.
First pitch of the AB on its way. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out. Next to dig in, Freddie Galvis. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Center fielder going back, and it's gone. Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Lewis will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. And now, Josh Donaldson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
First offering. A ball and no strikes. Savali is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. The next Twin up, Miguel Sano.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Miguel.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. One out, nobody on. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
Count even at 2-2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. That'll bring up Luis Arraez. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Popped up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jake Marisnick. Now the first pitch. Shoemaker gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. On a good curveball gets him swinging for rep number 1. And stepping in, Jose Ramirez, who collected a base hit his first time up. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away.
Now batting.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Anthony Santander. A base hit in his first trip. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The left fielder, number 9, Eddie Rosario.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Roberto Perez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
In for strike 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker. Sharp slider taken low for a ball.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Roberto Perez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Andres Jimenez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Cave gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Kyle Lewis. And they could use a spark from him here.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early. The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Struck him out. So one away now in the Minnesota third. And that will bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. First pitch on the way. Left side. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now at the plate is Mitch Garver. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here's the first pitch to him. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
In tight with the sinker, ball 2. Three and 0 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Center fielder, number 25.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. All set for the start of the 4th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Jordan Luplow.
The right fielder, number 8.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. In now, Freddie Galvis. And he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the 1st out.
The batter.
1 out, base is empty. And up next is Ke'Bryan Hayes. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Grounder down the line at 3rd. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. 2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but
taken high and deep to right. Ranging back is Lewis. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Jake Marisnick. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Now another 0-2. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the bottom of the inning now. And in to hit next will be Jake Cave.
For the Twins, the left fielder, Jake.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
The designated
And
hitter.
that'll bring up the big
Nelson.
stick of Nelson Cruz. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Third baseman.
Josh Donaldson digging in now as, oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in once again is Miguel Sano. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit back up the middle. A bare hand for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. And now here is Jose Ramirez. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time. No good reason for walking him right here.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Shoemaker looks in, and the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Not the way you'd like to start this fifth inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Next will be the designated hitter, Anthony Santander. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Taylor Rogers takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. From the stretch.
Taylor.
Back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting. Left field.
Standing in now, Eddie Rosario. As he'll take a look at ball one. Couple of walks for him thus far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Good pitch to hit. A sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Ramirez on second. Santander on at first with nobody out. 3-2 now. Roberto Perez will be next. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Now batting.
Now it'll be Roberto Perez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive.
Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. And not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
3-2 with the bases loaded. Buxton is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Next, it'll be Andres Gimenez. He flew out in his last AB.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Left side, but well foul. He's got it to second for one, and good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play. And striding in is Luis Arias. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First pitch on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. The pitch. Fouled away. That time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 1.
Up next, Kyle Lewis. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The windup and the 0-1.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
The shortstop, Jorge.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
He'll try again, 1-2. And he struck him out. His 8th. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in the outfielder, Jordan Luplow. Tyler Duffy is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning.
Number 21.
And now the first pitch.
Tyler Duffy.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Next to hit, Freddie Galvis grounded out in his last at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Cave is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ke'Bryan Hayes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
The center fielder, number 6.
Here's Jake Marisnick. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. That misses 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Mitch Garver.
The catcher, Mitch Garver.
And now the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. 1-1.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
The center fielder,
So
number
the next
25.
to bat will be Byron Buxton. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Soft grounder left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Jake Cave.
Now here's the first offering.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he will strike him out. 7th inning ready to roll, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jose Ramirez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. Have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
Ready on 1 and 2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Anthony Santander. 3 hits and 3 trips to the plate for him so far. Throw gets him 2 down. So stepping in is Eddie Rosario. It was a walk in his last trip. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
The catcher, number 55.
And now the first pitch. Roberto Perez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Rosario is off of first with 2 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lewis waits on it. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the tradition.
Into the box, Nelson Cruz will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
The designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
First pitch on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Marisnick going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Galvis onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So next to bat will be Miguel Sano. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And yet another strikeout here. Andres Gimenez the next to bat. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Andres Gimenez.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. There to take it in is Donaldson for the 1st out. Next up. Jordan Luplow. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's the first offering. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Freddie.
At the plate, Freddie Galvis will swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Luplow, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. That's lifted the other way out to left. Cave is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So the lineup flips. Over and digging in, Ke'Bryan Hayes. It was a base hit last time up. Hansel Robles takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 57.
And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And set to go is the second baseman, Luis Arias.
Second baseman, Luis Arias.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's flared out toward left. Rosario coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Kyle Garland will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
He's hitting for the win. Number 30, Kyle.
Brian Shaw is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 27, Brian Shaw.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
The batter, number 11.
So next to hit is Jorge Polanco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. At the plate now is Mitch Garver. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First delivery to him. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
And it's 1-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Arias leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fouled away. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. The 2-2 one more time. Runners on the move for second. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way.
There are a couple points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
A ball and a strike. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. 2 down, runners at first and second. There goes the runner. All set to start the ninth in this one. And up next, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. At the plate now, Jose Ramirez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside the throw. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Throw won't get him. Runner at third here, nobody out. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. And it's a 4-1 game. Alex Colomé, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 48.
To the plate now, Anthony Santander, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. No one out with a runner at second. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Now to bat, Eddie Rosario. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Roberto Perez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Called strike 0-2. Ramirez over at second. Rosario is over at first with one away. A bouncer up the middle. Step on the back for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next it'll be the outfielder, Jake Cave.
The left fielder, Jake Cave.
Kyle Nelson is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Andrelton Simmons will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack. But also, the guy on the mound's got to eat, too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Now the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone!
The best third baseman, Justin Donaldson.
Stepping in now, Josh Donaldson. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Josh Donaldson goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Big swing by Sano and a ball sent to deep left field. This one ain't coming back. Tom Murphy will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 2.
James Karinchak takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Alex Kirilloff will come on now as the pinch hitter. Here's the first pitch as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And that'll do it. They've won the series and are headed to the semifinal round.